come out to Georgie tapping his butt. And then walking like a goober down the hallway. We're just heading down to explore the Fairbanks Princess Lodge.
And going to basketball.
This is where you hang out if you're waiting for like your coach to come, but you got kicked out of your room. This map's super cool. This is how close Alaska is to Russia. Super close. A lucky faithful few, a gift shop with Mirfs. Got the main lobby area over there. Go here to the small internet cafe. A couple of bathrooms, information station, sitting area, and a tour desk if we were going to book any excursions. Crackers Bar and Grill for nummies. Got Polar Bear having a hard time holding up the table. Another nice sitting area and TV. Rare Rugged Mountain Mister hanging out on some of the seating, and the Edgewater restaurant. It is actually gorgeous out, probably upper 50s, even in the shade. And what's that annoying tapping noise you're hearing? None other Rugged Mountain Mister being a dork. Again, we left Vancouver with similar weather, and we're gonna end our adventure with similar weather. That's cool. Ice sculptures, Aurora Borealis. Meow. Oh, look at this. This is pretty fancy. We got heaters over there too. Wow. Fancy. Well, I think our reservation should be ready. Let's go eat. This place is too fancy for Rugged Mountain Mister for sure, and Rugged Mountain Sister a little. Fireplace over there, nice big room. Fancy stuff that kids won't eat.
Stinky menu.
Well, you faithful few, it's only 9:40, which means it's super bright outside still. Just had an actual fairly tasty dinner, and these two were absolutely insane the entire time. I think the trip has finally got to them. They've lost their collective brains. And so we will just leave you on day 11 of Alaska Venturecation with Mister's Ministry of Silly Walks. Good morning, you faithful few. Welcome to day 12 of Alaska Venturecation. This is our last day here as we just kind of chill out in the Fairbanks Princess Lodge, waiting to catch our flight back home to Indiana. I just grabbed a couple of tasty treats this morning as I am the first and only one up of the Rugged Mountain gang. We have to have our luggage outside of our room by 11, and it's currently 8:45 a.m. And then we hop back on another bus to head over to the airport at about 1:35. So as long as we make all of our connections and everything works out okay, we should be wrapping up Alaska Venturecation today. I'll just come out to the back deck here of the Fairbanks Lodge. Take a look at the beautiful river down there. Got some Mirfs playing in the water over there. The sun is shining right now and it is beautiful. The sun is pretty warm. Breeze is pretty cool. Feels perfect for an Indiana guy in t-shirt and shorts. I am down to 34 minutes and 40 seconds of record time here on the Pocket 3 on the SD card that is installed on here. I'm running out, so I'm either going to have to switch and do all my recording from the phone or start deleting things here. But man, so close to getting to the end of this 12-day trip. Again, can't help but filming. I have a problem coming off this fantastic deck out here that overlooks the river. I got stairs that come on down right on the riverbank. And they got this fantastic little walking path that I had to take advantage of. Although the Fairbanks Princess Riverside Lodge is not as lodgy as the last two lodges we were at, I think the style fits the cityscape a little better, and it still is fantastic and quite large. I got a little lodge trail here. Fantastic. Of course we gotta check it out. Well, at least you won't be eaten by them, as they're herbivores. Help me keep my eyes peeled, you faithful few. Out here on my own. Bear cache down there. A little garden for sustainable sustenance. And some cool little cabins. Not right now, she's locked down. This is gorgeous through here, you faithful few. I mean, other than the sound of the street nearby, given the thickness of this, you would never know that you are not in a deep dark forest in the middle of Alaska. Well, and the graveled trail, I suppose. One other thing, you faithful few, we have not really experienced any bugs up here at all. Now, mostly the rain has probably mitigated that problem for the most part, but even now, just got a couple gnats flying around me a little bit, but no mosquitoes. Well, after we put our luggage outside of our room, we have about 2.5 hours to kill until we hop on our bus. So, should be able to bring the rest of the Rugged Mountain gang out to check this out. This is fantastic. Our room is up there somewhere on that sunny facade because Mr. was looking down, wanting to come over here and play bocce ball. Wake up, Rugged Mountain gang. It's time to get moving. Checking back in with the faithful few. We got Rugged Mountain siblings up. We're all packed up, our luggage outside the door. Trying to get some breakfast items maybe. And then check out the grounds, everything I showed you earlier. And hang around, wait for our bus. Rugged Mountain siblings in their natural habitat. By the way, I'm down to 26 minutes and 31 seconds of video on the Pocket 3. Alright, faithful few, I gave in, switched over to the phone so I could get some awesome horseshoe footage. That was terrible. Not very good at horseshoes. Close does count though. Having zoom on the camera is great because I don't have to put the camera super close to these 4-pound horseshoes. I at least hit it. I heard the ting. In the meantime, Rugged Mountain Mister finally got out to see the bocce ball court.
I won twice and I hit the white ball.
Rugged Mountain Mister, Rugged Mountain Sister, Rugged Mountain Mama, Rugged Mountain Dad. Oh yeah, look at that. Round 2 for Mister. He knocked me closer. Thanks, Mister. You're the best. Mountain Sister. Just a bit outside. Mountain Mama's gonna try and knock me out of the way. Oh, but she missed. I only have 1 ball for yellow and I still won. Check it out, you faithful few. I did not know that Fairbanks had an Indiana connection. Submerging from James Wickersham, who later moved to the 3rd Division Court from Eagle to Fairbanks, the settlement was named after Charles W. Fairbanks, a Republican senator from Indiana, and the 26th Vice President of the United States, serving under Teddy Roosevelt during his 2nd term. Look at that cool Indiana connection. Learn something every day, if you're paying attention, that is. Walking back through this cool little forest trail with Mister looking out for moose. There's a sign at the beginning of this trail that says look out for moose. If one came at us, we'd have to go hide in that little copse of trees. Might be too small of an area for a big old moose to get in and bludgeon us with its hooves. Came from that way, end of the little walk through the forest, come down here along the edge of the inn, and the river walk continues, and we'll complete the loop here after looking at the blocked off cabins. These cabins are fantastic. There's a lot of them though. Look at that. Cabin 10, extended stay, Fairbanks. I'm sure this is a separate business from Princess. Yeah, nice. Cabin 12, Pike's cabin would be a good one. A little private deck overlooking the river. And then kind of blocked off from the Princess Inn by these fantastically large trees. This must be the common area for this cabin. Oh look, bocce ball rules. I think the Mountain siblings are done with Alaska Venturecation. How did 2 old 50-year-olds have more energy and drive for this than 2 kiddos? All right, back through the portal into the Princess Wilderness Lodge area. I believe these gardens back here they use in the restaurant. It's pretty cool. Growing their own stuff with their 24/7 sunlight. Growing right along the riverbank here. It's pretty cool. I wager this is not nearly as inviting when it's 50 below in the winter. Alrighty, there's the stairway. We went that way and we have completed the loop. This will probably end our time here at the Fairbanks Princess Lodge. We just made it on potentially our last bus. It's 1:41, heading to the Fairbanks Airport.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name.
Just a quick tour of the Fairbanks Airport. Faithful few. There's gate 1 back there. There's gate 2. There's gate 3. Gift shop. A coffee shop. And we got some stuff to eat and drink. That's where you go down after arrivals. This is where we came in. Of course, any airport, you gotta have a bar. There's our departure and arrival screen. Much quieter down here on this end of the terminal. Here's gate 4. Restrooms and vending. Interesting displays. And then there's gate 5 and gate 6. Good thing because I'm under 22 minutes of video left.
I'm there before the setting sun.
Boarding our second to last plane. This is Fairbanks to Seattle.
I call my home.
None of us have ever been to Seattle before.
I was looking to belong when I already found my home.
Check this out, you faithful few. I got a row all to myself. Might end up in the window seat. gate change from C17 to N11, which is handy because that is a fair amount closer. Well, we are sitting in the Seattle airport for our 3-hour layover. Talking about Mr.'s cooked, says his throat hurts and his chest hurts. And Rocky Mountain's sister ear is bugging her. So, I don't know. We got a 4-hour flight home, but it doesn't leave for another 3 hours plus. So I hope we make it. This is our last boarding from Seattle. Boarding our 737-9 MAX to Indianapolis. And I only got 14 minutes left. Faithful few back in Indianapolis. Coming into the airport at 7 a.m. local time. Kind of like 3 a.m. for the rest of us. Nope. My alarm is even going off. Alright, you faithful few, with 12 minutes and 45 seconds left on my Pocket 3 SD card, we've come to the conclusion of Alaska Venturecation. So on behalf of RMS Productions and DMS Adventures, we want to thank y'all so much for watching, and you all have a great day!